In this video, we are going to be looking at converting mixed numbers to top-heavy fractions and vice versa, top-heavy fractions to mixed numbers. Now, a mixed number is a number with a fraction. So, for example, 2 and 1/2. That's an example of a mixed number. A top-heavy fraction is one where the numerator is larger than the denominator. For example, 19/4. Now, let's first start by looking at converting a mixed number to a top-heavy fraction. Let's take 2 and 1/2. If we think about pizzas, we have 2 whole pizzas and we also have 1/2 of pizzas, 2 and 1/2. What I want to do is I want to work out how many halves I have. So if I split my pizzas in half, that means that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. So I have 5 pizzas, or 5 half pizzas rather, which means that this is 5/2. The quicker way of doing this, which you may have spotted already, is to do 2 times 2 plus 1. So you do the number times by the denominator, add the numerator. Let's take another example. 3 3/4. Now, yes, I can take the 3 whole pizzas and divide them into quarters and add them on, but the easiest way to do it is to do 3 times 4 plus 3. So do 3 times 4 plus 3, and that will be out of 4. The denominator is still the same. 3 times 4 is 12. That's how many quarters of the pizza I have in the 3 whole pizzas. I have 12 quarters, and I also have the 3 that are remaining. So I have 12 plus 3, which would be 15/4. One final example. Let's say we have 7 2/5. The numerator is 7 times 5 plus 2. And the denominator is still 5. So I do 7 times 5 is 35, plus 2 is 37, divided by 5. Now let's say we wanted to go the other way around. So we want to go from a top-heavy fraction, or sometimes an improper fraction, and we want to change that to a mixed number. Let's say we've got 19/4. Well, my question is, how many times does 4 go into 19? 4 goes into 19 4 times, because 4 times 4 is 16. So I have 4 whole pizzas, or 4 wholes, and the remainder, 4 times 4 is 16. To get to 19, you've got 3. So the remainder is 3. I have 3 quarters left over. And if you think about it, if I were to draw 4 pizzas, 1, 2, 3, 4, and split them all into quarters, those are 16 quarters. I need 3 more quarters to get my full 19. I now have 19 quarters. Let's do one final example. Let's take 27/5. How many times does 5 go into 27? Goes in 5 times, because 5 times 5 is 25. And then the remainder is 2. So I have 5 2/5. So that's how you convert between an improper fraction and a mixed number.